Yes?
The new patient is here. They're early.
That's fine. We can start now.
Strange color walls, my eyes deceive.
I'm glad you came. Just turning up shows your commitment to the process.
Yeah, hey Doc.
Good.
Yo. Hey man, you wanna go? You wanna go first? Go first, man.
Well, Doc. I'm not really sure why I'm here. I'm not crazy. He's the crazy one. I was just in a bar, there was all these cute girls, and all I said was, man, I'd love a little head. Next thing you know, I get stuck with this guy.
Yeah, it's like this, man. My mama done told me, son, y'all lose your head if it won't attach to your body. Well, I guess she was right, because I feel as though I done lost my mind.
I've read your notes.
Yeah.
The other therapist didn't work out for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Never cheated on a partner, really?
Have I cheated? Well, sure I have. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A and start.
Nah, man. It's up, up, down, left, right, start, and select. Jeez.
No, man, that's something else. That's... Uh-huh.
What's up, player? Yeah. Ed, the living dead talking head. Coming to you live at Daigo, VRified Games. How you doing, Daigo?
Hey, Ed, how's it going?
Cheryl!
I'm alright. So what are we doing today, Daigo, my man?
Cheryl? Sweetie?
Well, Ed, check this out.
Oh my god.
I am running Shattered Memories natively on the Oculus Quest 2.
Cheryl? Cheryl?
Natively, like...
Cheryl? Cheryl!
As in, you're not using a PC for this? This isn't Dolphin VR?
No, Ed, this is not Dolphin VR. I am working on a Dolphin VR version, but this is not it. No, there is a modder out there called Ludo V, and I'm probably butchering his name entirely.
Cheryl!
But this guy is doing wonders for standalone VR. Like, not only has he gotten PPSSPP, the PSP emulator,
Cheryl!
in VR, number one, but number two, to run standalone on the Quest 2, that's something else. He's also gone ahead and ported the DLC for Doom 3.
It's not Cheryl's.
So that you can now play that standalone as well. So, I mean, this guy he's one to watch.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cheryl!
So this is actually the PSP version of Shattered Memories, which was, for its time and for the system it was running on, a graphical powerhouse. Now, Shattered Memories itself was made with the Wii in mind. It was never intended to be ported at all, but there was pressure from Konami to Climax Studios to port it. And I don't know how the hell they did it, but they did it. Can you imagine? This was a PSP. It basically had the power of a PlayStation 1, slightly better than PlayStation 1. It's running this graphically intense game, and it's running it very well. So now you fast forward a number of years and you've got it running on your native VR headset in VR. Boggles the mind. Boggles the mind. No PC required. This is running natively on a Quest. It'll work with any PSP title. Now, not all of them have been optimized for VR, mind you, but it should run. It should run. And it's got this really cool feature as well.
Gotta find Cheryl.
Where if you press in the right grip button, that'll give you like the original PSP screen will pop up. Kind of like Edge Peak and Vortex. It's this really cool feature. Like, it's going to help you out a lot, especially in this game for the puzzles and things. It's better to play them on the 2D screen. You'll see as I go on.
Oh man, yeah. How'd you get the first person? Isn't this game a third person?
911. Phone's out.
Well, it is, yeah. And again, I'll go back to my Dolphin VR version. I did coding for that to get into first person.
Sweetie.
In this one, no.
No?
No coding at all. Nothing.
Nice.
What I've done here is I've used my play space to my advantage.
Huh?
Yeah. So I've basically stepped all the way back, with my back to the wall, okay?
Okay. Back to the wall.
Yeah. And then I just literally walked in my play space to get inside Harry.
So let me get this straight. You had your back to the wall, okay? And then you willingly went inside a man? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh-huh. It's one of those kind of Anne Rice stories, uh-huh.
Oh, god damn it, Ed. Yeah, so I'm inside Harry.
Jesus, man. We're trying to keep this PG-13. You don't want to get demonetized.
I ain't even monetized. Alright. Okay. So that's how I did it. I literally just walked 5 paces and I'm inside Harry's body. That's it. Now I just stand still, basically, for the rest of the gameplay. So, as I said, yeah, this is native Quest. This is insane. Oh, man, it opens up so many possibilities, so many games I want to try with this PPSSPP VR. Now, if you want to get it yourselves, guys, you can. It's available now on Sidequest. Very, very easy to get. Obviously, you'll need to supply your own games. That's a different story. Can't really help you there, legally.
Cheryl?
But I mean, Google is your friend. If you want to do this, you can. Go look it up. And yeah, so Shattered Memories. As I was saying, yeah, this is basically a reimagining. I can't even use the word remake. It's not right to. It's a reimagining of Silent Hill 1. And it takes basically the name,
Sweetie.
the names of the characters, very, very basic premise of it, and it flips it all on its head, and you have a certain expectation. It decides, nah, screw you, I'm not going to give you that. But what it did do, man, oh my god, Shattered Memories, it will forever be cemented in my mind as one of these amazing titles on the Wii. Its use of motion controls for the time were great. Like, it was 3-off, but it made it seem like 6-off. It was so strange how it did it, but it worked so well. Now, obviously, for the PS2 and PSP ports, motion controls are not there. They're just not. They weren't on the system. The minigames are still there, but they've been relegated to sort of a point-and-click kind of system, which works. It's fine. So, Shattered Memories, it's not canonically part of Silent Hill. Or maybe it is, depending on your definition. But it's a reimagining of the original. This came out kind of, well, I don't want to say in response to, but Capcom had remade their Resident Evil titles on Nintendo GameCube, and this prompted other companies to kind of look at the whole remake fad. Silicon Knights went ahead and remade Metal Gear Solid for the GameCube. You know, fast forward a year or two, Konami's kind of like, okay, can we do that with one of our IPs? Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes, worked out kind of well. Can we do it with Silent Hill, maybe? The GameCube was near the end of its life cycle. Wii was on the horizon with its motion controls. So a light bulb went off somewhere. The developers went, okay, well, let's do Silent Hill with motion controls. Okay, seems like a no-brainer. I mean, Silent Hill Arcade had come out recently. It was a light gun game, so they could, I guess they were looking at that going, okay, this could work in the home console. This could work with Wii. So they went ahead and started shopping around for different studios. Now, Climax Studios had already gone ahead and done Silent Hill Origins, and they were happy enough with that, so they said, hey, do you want to do another one? Basically, remake of the original. And, you know, they were like, yeah, don't really want to do what I've already done with Origins. I mean, it was fine, but it was very generic. I was kind of working off your blueprints here.
Cheryl.
Just giving you what you
Cheryl?
wanted. Can we do our own thing?
Nice dress.
And Konami kind of went, okay, I don't know, we'll let go of the reins a little bit, we'll give you creative control, but we're still going to oversee everything. And, you know, Climax were like, okay, so we'll keep you abreast of what we're doing, and, you know, we're going to be integrating motion controls, we're going to use broad strokes from the original Silent Hill story, and we're going to tell our own story, or a new story. And Konami were like, yeah, make a new story, you just got to be Silent Hill, though. Yeah, okay. So they had some wacky ideas, like no combat and things like that, where you just kind of run away, and, you know, things that were not really Silent Hill staples.
Hey Teresa, I gotta head off now, so I'm locking up. That woman came in, decided to sell the dress. Walked all the way here on her own. She seemed so sad, I almost didn't want to take it. Oh well. Anyway, I locked up back as well. I stuck the key in Jane's jacket. Take care.
But somehow it works. For this psychological story, it works. Now, another cool aspect of the game was it psychologically profiles you. Still to this day, it's not 100% certain how it does this, but basically you gaze at certain things, or certain answers you give, certain paths you take, all influence the story in some way, and, you know, things change subtly, or maybe not so subtly within the game world. Yeah, so the game profiles you. It's kind of unnerving. But again, very innovative for its time, and hasn't really been repeated since. It's kind of a shame. I'd love to see it with today's technology, what they could do. Yeah, so that's basically Silent Hill Shattered Memories in a nutshell.
Gonna need a key.
And you may have noticed I was kind of vague even in the description, because this is something you have to experience. It's not something someone can tell you. You have to go, you have to play Shattered Memories. And now that PPSSPP VR is available with Sidequest natively on the Quest, you don't need a PC, you don't need nothing like that. Really no excuse. Play this game. Just play it. It's that good. If you want to wait for the motion controlled PC VR, Dolphin VR version I'm working on, that's fine as well. That's going to come out. Just be aware the two games aren't, although similar on the surface, they're different enough. You can enjoy them both separately, and that's fine. So that'll be coming out later in the year anyway. But guys, just look at this. This is running natively on the Quest. Nothing else. Now, I do have to apologize. You might notice the quality degrades now and again. This is because I'm recording over a browser. I've cast from my Quest to my browser simply because if I try to record video natively on the Quest, I don't know why this happens, but it stops recording. The video was lost. It's really, really annoying. So what I've had to do is cast it to my PC and record it that way. So you might notice buffering every now and again, or pixelization. That's just the internet connection basically out here in Ireland, which sucks balls. But that's what that is. Other than that, it's running really, really well. You will see graphical anomalies every now and again, which is to be expected with an emulator. Culling is a huge thing. There's no culling codes at all for PPSSPP VR. So if you see a black void, that's there. There's nothing we can do about it, whereas with Dolphin you could. But that's like comparing apples to oranges. They're two completely different emulators, emulating two completely different machines. It just so happens that you can get
Strange.
the same game on both emulators. So okay, there you go. There you have it. So big shout out to Ludo V. Fantastic work he's done getting the PPSSPP VR emulator onto standalone Quest. Fantastic work. This opens up hundreds of new titles for people to play if they want to.
Gonna need a key.
You know, you don't need an expensive PC, you don't really need anything. It's all there, it's just great. Just great. Hats off to him. And you guys, if you've got Doom 3 Quest already, it's no harm looking up his GitHub, you know, getting the DLCs as well for Doom 3. This guy is doing God's work. I'm very impressed. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. If you've got any queries, anything at all, just put them down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. If there are any games you would like us to VRify, again, let us know. Yeah, VRified Games out.
Yeah. VRified Games out of your mind with this psychological profiling. Don't know if you're coming or going. But what's with the homoerotica?
Hallelujah. I knew this weather couldn't keep everyone away. Name your poison.
I'm looking for my daughter.
In this weather? If she's out, she'll be at the Balkan. That's a bar over on Block Street.
No, she's a little girl. She's 7 years old. We were in a car accident. I came to and she was gone.
Oh, shit. I'd offer to call for help, but the phones are all out because of the storm. Town's kind of empty.
This is her.
Oh, a real daddy's girl.
If you see her...
This your ID?
Yeah.
Well, it says you live at 11th Street. That's a few blocks from here.
11th Street. That's where I live.
That accident of yours, you take a knock to the head?
Yeah.
Your phone?
My phone? It cut off.
Like I said, phones are all shot to hell.
I think that was her. She must be at the house.
Wait. Have a drink before you head out. You seem pretty shaken up.
I need to get home. She must be waiting for me there.
Okay, I'm going to lock up out back. No point in staying open in this weather. Best of luck.
A worthwhile cause. Shit. I should know where I am. What's wrong with me? Back the way I came. Please be there. Not gonna open.
Daddy, I need you. Daddy, I need you.
Hey, Teresa. I gotta head off now, so I'm locking up. That woman came in, decided to sell the dress. Walked all the way here on her own. She seemed so sad, I almost didn't want to take it. Oh, well. Anyway, I locked up back as well. I stuck the key in Jane's jacket. Take care.
Hey, it's Caitlin. I am looking at the world's most beautiful prom dress. I am so excited. Mike will be putty in my hands. Catch up tonight.
Cheryl?
Daddy? Daddy?
Sweetie, you're okay? Are you at home? Sweetie, wait there. Wait for me.
You have to run, Daddy. You can't fight them. Run!
What? Is somebody with you? Cheryl! I'm coming to get you! Damn it!